we have the largest or the richest civic body in Asia, the third richest in the world. But there are so many trees that are in the city of Mumbai. But I don't think BMC has the mechanism or the wherewithal to ascertain the health or the sustainability of the tree. And this can be done only by a certified professional who's an arborist. In Colaba and Cuff Parade, we have engaged a professional company which has an arborist on its panel, whereby they will use machines, they will use technology to ascertain the health of the tree. They will at the end of the day give us a report with a detailed submission of what the health of the tree is, how sturdy it is, whether it's infected, whether it needs attention, whether it needs medical attention. So by doing this, I think we not only save a precious tree by treating it in time, but we also save lives of humans which are lost due to tree fall. Every year we read in the newspapers that number of lives are lost due to tree fall. And this, I think, is culpable homicide, because it definitely can be averted, it can be reduced in numbers considerably, and this can be done by ascertaining the health of the tree by using latest technology. And that's exactly what we are trying to achieve in South Mumbai today, by using technology, by ascertaining the health of the tree well in advance, so that we avert such tragic loss of life.
To identify such high-risk trees and categorize them into various risk categories and give a proper mitigation plan. In order to do that, we are doing a visual assessment as well as we are doing an advanced diagnosis using a machine called registograph. So what registograph machine does, it drills into the tree and it measures the resistance of the wood inside, and it tells us how much of the healthy wood is present and how much of the decayed wood is present, which will help us ascertain the structural condition of the tree and help us make a sound decision whether the tree needs to be retained or what kind of mitigation measure needs to be done. And within next 1 week, we'll be able to release a report with all the details, including the tree location, the tree species, what are the physiological defects in the tree, the structural defects in the tree, and what are the mitigation measures, the recommendations to minimize those risks in the tree. So all that data along with a detailed report with photographs will be submitted within a week's time. The main benefit of the machine is it tells you the story which we can't see with our naked eyes, what is happening inside the tree and without cutting down the tree. So I think that is the most unique part of using these machines.
I think it's very important to ascertain the value of a tree, and the value of a tree should be ascertained by lifespan of the tree is considered, the variety of the tree is considered, etc. Rather than just making it as simple as saying that I cut a tree, I plant 10 trees. I don't think that's a right way of looking at it, because these trees, there are some trees in our area in Colaba, Cuff Parade in South Mumbai, which are probably 100, 200, 300-year-old trees. So a 300-year-old tree can't be equivalent to a small sapling or multiple 10 saplings that you plant. So I think the government should ascertain a value to every such heritage tree. A heritage tag should be given to trees so that we treat them as we treat any heritage structure in Mumbai.